Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to get into the action between Team Falcons and PSG Quest. Two teams, of course, folk that have met countless times.
Oh, yeah. Well, how that comes into play, how the movements come around those runes in particular at 6 minutes, as we always see the double support rotation. Ooh, nice bushwhack.
Very nice bushwhack and a vacuum drag back onto Snake King. A couple more punches. They've got him. That's first blood for Omar.
Can he get over? So they're contesting top because they know it is up there. And Noob, he's not quite 6.
So he was able to charge out of this. He's getting caught in a very tricky spot here with the Rolling Thunder, and indeed that's enough to lock him down. Snake King, he'll come in and borrow the kill.
Versus the side of the PSG Quest. The Timber, Amar. We've seen what he's been able to do when he gets free farm.
He's going to be a problem. They're going to try and go on Snake King here. Amar's trying to help out, indeed, in the river. They've taken the Chikura down. Snake King healing up a little bit.
Still alive.
Skeeter comes in.
He's still alive.
He's able to get under the tower and survive. Amar, he's able to kill off the backlines. Well, I say the backlines is the big one, TA2000. He gets burst by the Timber Saw. Skeeter's going to start chasing down Noob. Having the damage to bring down this Primal on his own, though, is unlikely. So Noob will manage to walk away.
Let's see if he can get any type of successful polarizers off. Because Falcons, they're smoking.
I mean, yeah, they're coming over for him again and around these power in timing. They've got the Yule set up on the mid. Ice Path to follow up. Bushwhack will momentarily hold back Amar.
They catch him with the root.
Indeed, it's there, and the chakrams are in. The burst comes out, Noob to fall. And we can turn over towards more. Rolling Thunder from Maureen's able to catch Omar as well.
Amar, yeah, this itemization, right? Like, I don't think we've seen, like, maybe the Yules first. There's not a whole lot happening for PSG Quest.
They haven't been able to make any plays. They have that one sort of smoke attempt.
They have the Greaves on the Darks here. I want to see them, honestly, like, grouping up with him a little bit, using that Ion Shell, but maybe they're just feeling it's difficult versus the way that Falcons is playing. Ducalis shows himself.
And they're ready to dive him. Drop down the Macropire.
He's super dead.
Not a chance. Another kill for Skeeter. Falcons continue to pick and choose their plays across the map and not get punished.
They're playing this perfectly. If he does get the Blink Dagger, right? They have so many different ways to cancel and save, so I can understand why he is going to go for that and then just allow Malik to go for the Blink.
Oh, Noob.
He shows himself.
They've got the Lightning, the Rolling Thunder, and the Macropire. It's a lot of damage. And it is indeed too much for the Primal to withstand. Noob goes down.
They're playing this so well.
Just chilling.
I mean, it's a great item,
this
but
game.
I don't think you ever would want 2 of them, but whatever. It happens. Aghanims now also for Amar, so he's just unkillable. Really does feel like he is unkillable at this point. Even before, too. He hasn't died. 4-0-4.
What?
The vacuum combo.
It's a nice 3-man vacuum wall and a stun.
TA2000 has BKB.
Oh, he does. It is a good job he does. He's able to turn folks towards Crypt. The false promise comes out. They've lost Omar. TA2000 now has to back off.
Amar is in.
He's killing the backlines. He's able to jump in, take down Ducalis. We've got the Rolling Thunder controlling Malik. He'll try and surge away, but the Yule Scepter comes into play. Triple kill for Amar.
They can't get a kill.
Yeah.
Snaking in the right place. That's the BKB reveal from the TA. I don't even believe Noob could even show up because he didn't. Noob. His BKB is still on cooldown.
Oh, it is.
They found him. Skeeter is making so many moves here.
If he can live for... It's coming up soon.
He ain't living.
He's gone. He's gone.
Skeeter's everywhere. They're not even getting opportunities to farm because Skeeter just making magic. Malik.
Oh.
Wouldn't have mattered anyway, but
hey, maybe they can kill. Hey, they're going to get a kill.
There we go. At least one.
Can they get any more?
No.
No. But they got a kill. They got Snake King. Still might be at the threat of the base getting taken, though. The rest of Falcons ready to continue pushing on.
3-17.
26 minutes in, 14k lead for Falcons.
It's just the supports who have died this game on the side of Falcons. We see this quite often from them, but this time, I mean, it's just as clean as it comes.
And the setups there, Amar. The all set up into the Glide Net. Ducalis dead under the tier 4s. Godlike on Amar. Yeah, I think whatever happens, he ain't getting to play Timber Saw in game 2.
That's going to take quite a bit of...
You can't let him have this.
It's going to take quite a bit of theory crafting and moving things around in order to try to figure out solutions.
This has got to be top priority. Yeah, because this wasn't like some last pick Timber. They showed this, third pick?
Different solution for that dual lane. If they're going to leave the Timber to find some type of kill, if they want to go for some type of Spencer.
And they're diving in now. Maureen in with the Rolling Thunder on towards Ducalis. Amar comes in with the burst. Ducalis out again.
Picture perfect. Mid-Rex taken. They have a ward inside the base. Lanes are shoved out a little bit here, I believe, from some ion shells and stuff like that. Noob is drawing the line also to shove out bottom. Skitter take away that Wisdom Rune, and he is getting toward that kind of GG item. He already kind of has all of them, but the real GG item is when he gets the MKB versus the Wind Ranger. There's just no hope afterwards.
Noob is going to try and help out, see if they can have a chance of taking down Amar. They can't.
Cannot.
Amar's perfectly fine. The backup comes in for Falcons. Noob, he has to put the BKB and run. He's going to go for the TP. Will manage to escape with this.
No bash?
Out to the side. TA2000 was once again able to take Snake King down. So Snake King having a couple of deaths here and there, but it definitely doesn't change anything in the whole grand scheme of things. Maybe they could get Crit as well this time. Be able to drag him back with a vacuum. Stun to follow up as well. Crit will fall.
Can they get out with this?
They've got 2 supports here. Can they kill a core, PSG Quest?
No. They have yet to be able to do so, and it doesn't look like they're going to be able to. Malik is going to try. He's got the blink. He's got the Yules.
Do they have any sort of chance of bringing down Amar? No, they don't have any follow-up.
Not bad, though.
Catch.
Not bad. They'll be able to find it. Yeah. Nope. We'll TP back. Fresh Aghanims on the Wind Ranger. They're going to
try something. They've got the vacuum wall down. Ice Pip's going to come out for crit and response. They're burning Skeeter down low. They've been able to burst him. Not turn over towards Snake King. He's managed to false promise himself.
Too.
A lot of damage that he takes, and it's enough to cause him to die. Double kill for TA2000.
Another shackle.
They have the damage from Amar. Can they kill this Timber? They've got the bushwhack. Amar.
He's taking some good damage.
To half HP. Power shot comes in. He's up to the high ground.
Here comes Maureen.
Oh, he's actually going to go into the 4-man shield crash. Maureen, he wants to keep this fight going, potentially. See Amar, he's watching for the high
focus fire.
He's ready to get back in Maureen with another shield crash. Malik's at the 3-man vacuum.
They got the grab.
Got the pulverize. Can they focus any damage in onto the Timbersaw, though? Amar puts the Shiva's guard now for TA2000. He's able to chase down Maureen.
That's one.
Gleipnir is back up. They've got the catch onto the 2 of them. Dakalis and Omar stepping up, but Amar, he just turns around, bursts through Dakalis.
TA2000's getting some cleanup kills. Should get crit also.
Crit's getting very low. Amar, he's also cleaning up. So both of them getting a bit of cleanup from this one. Amar gets the triple, takes down Omar. TA2000 able to find crit. It's something.
It's something. It's pretty good.
They lose everyone.
They do.
Other than TA2000.
But he gets close.
They're going to try and get out on the map here with the smoke. They won't be able to get over towards Roche before that gets taken out by Falcon. Skeeter grabs the Aegis.
And he does have that MKB now. And with the Aegis, tough to see them bringing him down twice, but they're going to look for an angle. This could be a tough one. Amar, he's just waltzing at them. He seems to know perhaps where they are.
They don't want to go for the Timber. TA2000 is trying to get around Amar and find a different target. And he will. TA2000 finding Snake King again.
Good angles he's finding with this Aghanims.
Well, there's the rest of Falcons. They've found the rest of Quest. Malik's able to turn with the vacuum wall, but Marin jumps in with the Rolling Thunder. This time the bash comes through. They take down Malik. And over towards Omar. Try and bounce away with the sharpshooter shot, but Amar cuts him down with the Chakram.
15-0-6. Still just crushing it. But the fight's making again. TA2000's Aghanims is putting in a bit of work to be able to find the backline. Snoop.
Nearly gets him here. I mean, if you get one more hit off, won't be enough. It was going to be fine.
Dakalis, you're not getting out of this one.
Maybe Overstock Totem.
No.
They got the Yules. Amar's ready to set up for the next round of burst. Another kill for the Timbersaw.
You just have to ban the Zero for system for sure. 4 dead again. TA2000 versus the World versus an Aegis as well. Skitter looking to go for this closeout. Daedalus is online, but it's just him.
All in. He's all in TA2000.
If he can get the 25 talent and get the focus fire advances and stuff like that, kills, he needs like 5 focus fires in the fight.
Sure.
And it's still very, very difficult to see him being able to do it by himself because his other 2 cores, they have fallen off massively to sacrifice for him.
A full second set of rings.
Look at them. They seem to know. Crit and Snay in the trees.
They're going to know that they're out here hunting for them because the creeps in the base. Snake King TPing out.
Heads up.
He's away.
TP's to the tower mid as well, so he can look to join his teammates. The base is getting hit, so they know they're somewhere around here. And now they see the power shot, so they know exactly where they are.
Amar's going straight for them. They're going to look towards Malik. Malik, he put himself up here, right? I don't know if he's getting back down.
Nope.
He's dead.
And the base is being sieged. They have to get back and defend versus these creeps.
He does have buyback, Malik.
He does. Onto the high ground.
Falcons.
Skeeter.
They'll be ready to push him for more. Still 1 minute left on this Aegis for Skeeter to get the damage done. With the opening bushwhack, but
Amar just in.
Just straight in. He's able to burn through Omar with the flamethrower. T2000 tries to turn over towards him. He'll buy some time with Yule stepped up into the sky. Noob, can he get the grab? He can. Pulverize is there. Snaking trying to come up to save. The vacuum will drop down there. Bringing Amar down over there. The false promise. Amar, he's going to be able to timber chain out of danger.
He'll be back up to pretty much full
the
HP.
heals, the armor, the regen is going to be kicking in. He's going to be perfectly fine to go again. There you go. Straight back up to 100% HP.
And PKB on TA2000, it's going to wear off in a second here.
Maureen's trying to get the angle for the Rolling Thunder. Doesn't want to go too deep, Maureen. Amar, he certainly does. Straight back in with the timber chain. He's able to cut through Noob. Also dead without buyback. TA2000 will turn with the focus fire. Have they got any control that they have? And Amar's able to timber chain away. Malik retreating back to the fountain, but the Gleipnir catches him. The bugs as well. Malik's out. No buyback for him. GG is called. Team Falcons will take this game 1.
Pretty handedly, too. Things accelerated too fast, right? From that 10-minute mark onwards, the game just became pretty out of control, and Amar, get rid of his Timber Saw. You cannot give it to him. He just goes absolutely bonkers every game he plays it. 19-0-8.
Like, they shouldn't really get run over. I mean, maybe they slightly lose that lane, but if they don't play over-aggressive, it's okay.
Yeah, counting them out here would be just insanity. I really do think that they can do it. It's New Puck as well. This is one of his favorite heroes. The guy goes 30-0 on this, and terrible game.
So far, I mean, the build as well. What do you imagine Skeeter's going to be going for? Is it still sort of this armlet radius? Well, they'll have it. All right, first blood with DeCarlos.
DeCarlos took it.
I was going to say, TH1000, he would have been hoping for that himself.
Yeah, give it to the Weaver. Oh well. Doesn't matter. He's CSing just fine up here, and it is important to get that first blood. Yeah, the Warcry definitely coming into play. They're both sitting at pretty much full HP. There's no harassment. Definitely have to watch out on the puck. You're very squishy versus all this physical burst that a Pango can provide, so does have to be careful if those rotations do come out. But so far, they're not leaving the lanes top.
He's already used the Shikuchi. He's got no way out there, but he just run him down under the tower. Amar will die for it.
Can Crit get out? He will not.
They'll be able to get the 2 of them. So they'll lose the carry, but they get 2 kills in return. Same time down bottom, Malik. He's going to go for the TP out. There's nothing left to stop it.
But they might just go for it anyway. Good lift.
They're straight in. They got the frostbite. They're going to try and dive the tower for this one. Maureen ready with the Rolling Thunder. Goes straight over towards Malik. The stun comes out onto Skeeter.
5 heroes from PSG Quest.
Gonna have the second round to go here with the Reincarnation skilled. So if they can kill him off a second time with 5 of them, they should have a pretty solid chance of doing so. Maureen jumps in with the shield crack. He's going to get caught by the Dream Coil. Skeeter, he's going to be going down. Can Maureen find anything in return? Inside the river as well, TH2000 starting to fight against Snaking, but the Frostbite's back up into the bushwhack. They hold back TH2000 momentarily, but the switch is back up. Chases down Snaking, and now maybe even looking over towards Crit and Maureen.
I love that they brought 5 here. They saw Maureen coming in. They're like, yep, just bring an extra one. Maureen is going to try to get a kill onto Malik.
But there's so much backup. Malik, he'll get caught by the bushwhack, does get killed off, but they've lost Crit. And they take down Maureen as well. Maureen, he's got one more swoosh, but going to get back over towards the tier 1 tower. Skeeter's back at the rate 5 blast on Carlos. Maureen surviving, getting the shield crash off again. They can't quite kill the Pango.
And he's going to get the bottle refilled right away too. So he is 3-0-3, so he is making some beautiful stuff happen as this Rubik. And they get Skeeter. Body blocks.
Nice good blocks. Well, the backup's coming in, but indeed they've got him. Let's see if they get punished for this. Falcons.
Maureen's in again.
But the Rolling Thunder, they're going to go straight over towards Omar. TH1000 standing his ground, looking to try and bring down Snaking as well. The Shikuchi's back up. He's diving in underneath the tier 2 tower. If they can get the kill, the coil's up. They're able to lock down the CM. They get the Doom drop down onto Maureen. This time they should have a solid chance of killing him off. As Maureen's surrounded, they bring him down. They've found 3.
Amar's trying to clean up.
This time he's turned up and he's ready to try and fight back. Acorn shot bouncing over towards DeCarlos. Amar ready with the chase down. Pounce still on cooldown for 15. Won't be able to quite close in.
This is the PSG quest that we saw from the other day, from yesterday in particular, bringing 5 heroes, but now can they all get out?
Skeeter. So you can find on the retreat. He's going to get the setup onto DeCarlos. DeCarlos will try and hide in the tree line. Well, that Spectral Blade and the Acorn shot will take him down. So they'll fight back, Falcons, but indeed overall the fight's continuing to slightly favor that PSG quest, allowing both what
Noob has to be very careful here. The Rolling Thunder's coming in, the Orchid's there.
They're going to get the silence. Jumps forward, pushbacks in. Tier 2000 will turn up to try and fight back, but Noob's already gone.
And Maureen has a shield rune, so he's not at any fear whatsoever down here. The second the puck showed, Maureen immediately TP'd behind him. He knows that he has to seize the opportunity right now, since he has the Orchid and the puck does not have the Yules. So he'll get one of those big kills. Can PSG Quest find one?
They want to dive. They're going to get the Gleipnir beyond the tier 2. They're able to set up for the Doom.
He got the shield crash off, though.
He's pretty tanky on the
He is way
retreat.
too
They'll
tanky.
catch him with the stun, but backup comes in. He's not going to die underneath this Doom. He's going to be perfectly fine, Mallory and Quest. They've got to get out of here.
He got it off just in time. He doesn't take any damage. Plus the
Will
shield.
work in this situation at the moment. You know, he's top net worth. And every reason to believe, every sort of trust in his choices here.
Yeah, it can be a bit of a greedy choice to see if they punish in the next few moments. Ducalis.
He should be going down.
Definitely.
It's a lot of damage from these three. Get the push going and be able to get quite a bit, I imagine, with this Aegis
Easiest with the lane positions at the moment since it's all kind of just at the river, so can't really sneak out to find anybody. Skitter. When Ducalis, do they have the catch up? Malrine, does not have the blink to be able to catch up to him, so Ducalis should be fine. Just kidding.
He's just able to walk up and stun him.
Yeah, she sees him for a split second. Nicely done from Skitter.
Quest. They want to be doing something. The numbers are close, but it can never feel good really against Falcons.
I mean, they do have some scaling stuff too, but yeah, it's triple scaling core. It
just feels way heavier on Falcons. They're just going to have so many essential carries as the game goes on.
I mean, we have seen these pucks also work some magic, but
Skinner starting to, or at least trying to start something.
they're forcing this fight. Malrine in.
See if they can find Noob.
They're disengaging pretty nicely
Where
here
the
at the Doom.
is going to get dropped down here. On towards Amar. They're going to chase the Slark out of the fight. They should indeed get this. They'll get Amar.
And Skitter.
If they can get him twice. With the setup here to take him down the first time.
Very nice catch.
Unless he can get some sort of crazy blink out. He's probably going to go down the second. TH2000 is going to try and chase onto Mallory, but the bushwhack comes out. Skeeter left behind, surrounded by the
Mallory
will
too.
fall, and indeed Mallory gone as well. Quest, the patience pays off. The fight is there.
All three cores. This time they do find them. Beautiful fight. Malik. Just perfect engagement from the Blink Doom. And a great disengagement. Looking like he was kind of stalking him there. I think they caught sight of him for a split second.
He's going to try and go for the TP. Is there anything to stop it in time? There is. They're in with the Yules.
The Watcher. It saw him.
Be able to get another catch here. PSG Quest continuing to build up the kills. Build up that lead. 4K advantage now. Tier 2000. They're just looking to try and start a fight here over towards the middle. Get caught by the Rolling Thunder and the Ray Fire Blast. Well, on Stone Control, they get it completely locked down. Does not get the chance to use the BKB there. Only chance would have been to sort of pop it before he starts making that play, but just doesn't expect to just.
But they know this Roche is happening, so they don't want to give it up.
Sure.
We hear the yell.
Can they fight this with just the four of them? Snake King is going to speed up the Roche, dropping down the freezing field.
Amar is stepping
Quest, they're
outside.
approaching. Malik's going to jump in. Try and assess his targets. We'll get the BKB off first. Ducalis is going to be focused down by Skeeter. They've been able to kill off Snake King.
Hollis goes down.
They'll lose Ducalis in return.
That was a coil used, and Omar, I don't know if he's going to be able to get away. Nice blink.
Indeed, they're able to get the blink off before the Gleipnir connects. So Omar should be fine.
Oh, they found a courier.
Oh,
whoopsie.
Maybe not too fine because Skeeter and Crit, they're going to keep on chasing. Crit not going to hit the sharpshooter, so Omar will survive for now. Back at the pit, Malik is going to jump in, drop down to do Noob.
Aegis.
Oh, he does. Noob gets the kill at least, but indeed the Aegis still to be picked up by Amar.
He's stacking up.
It's going to tick down pretty low on Mallory. Jump forward from Amar. They get the catch on towards the Doom. Take out Malik. TA2000.
He's back
in action. He's going to try and fight them. See what he can find. BKB's popped this time. He's not holding back on it. Pops it immediately to try and continue the fight. Continue the action. They get the catch on to Skeeter.
They're back
on
in.
the once, but Amar, he jumps back up for the high ground. He's in with the pounce. He's got the catch on to Omar. Double kill for Skeeter as they kill the Rubicon.
I'm sure Omar's like, why doesn't my Force Staff work? But Force Staff, of course, now versus Pounce not working since it's a greater leash at this point. So he just knows it.
For Falcons in return, they're going to be able to get the long wraparound.
TA2000 spends out his gold. He bought the Reaver.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't actually even have enough to finish the full Satanic.
Could be bummed. Now they see the courier also, too, so they might think that they're over here. Yeah, Mars pinging it. Wraparound on wraparound. This is the smokes.
Roshan up in 5 seconds, but the fight's definitely going to kick off first. PSG Quest, they've got the high ground, they're going to jump Snaking so they can burst through. The Crystal Maiden, he gets caught by the Dream Coil. Snaking getting very low, but still alive. They weren't able to kill him in the initial burst. Inside the pit, TH2000 tries to look towards Maureen, but Maureen's able to get out with the swashbuckle. Falling very low, looking to get the rolling thunder off the corner, but TH2000 is able to get him, kill him. The Doom has been dropped down onto Amar. DeCarlos is in with the stun, they're able to kill off Amar as well. Double kill for TH2000. Skeeter, he has to go for the BKB TP out. He'll manage to make it away. They've used 2 buybacks, though, for this fight. Both Marin and Snaking buying back to try and get the action going back in their favor, but it's not going to happen. Crit gets caught as well. The fight is PSG Quest. They're going to be able to get the Roshan on top of it.
Perfect target priorities.
Back into that lead that they had earlier. Back up to like 11K, 12K, even more this time.
And with a refresher shard, it's going to be 2 heroes that are very likely going to get doomed in the next situation. But
he's in. Oh my goodness, Snaking's gone immediately. Crit's in trouble as well. He's got to run. Bushwhack will hold back TH2000. Crit tries to jump up to the high ground. He does. He goes up a little bit. Does get caught by the pounce, but as I say, he's pretty unkillable in this status. And actually, DeCarlos, he was ready to dive even more. Running past the tier 3. They'll settle to put the pressure onto the buildings, force out the fortification. A couple more pickups there with the Hex now done on Mallory. Crit also having a Yule, so extra bit of setup. Noobie's in! He's going to jump in with the 2-man Dream Coil. They get the follow-up Gemini down, and they've only get the Doom again down onto Amar. Amar's in trouble. The Slark will fall. Crit to die as well. The buyback will come out from Amar. The secondary Doom dropped down onto Mallory, so he's going to have to roll his way back towards the Fountain and stay out of the fight for now. They don't have the buybacks on the 2 supports Falcons.
Everyone's too tanky at this point.
I mean, here we go. I mean, this was much more of a dive than I expected, but it was beautiful. It pays off. PSG Quest, they get right into the base of Falcons. They're going to be able to take the bottom set of barracks, and almost certainly more. They can swing over towards the mid.
They absolutely can. Yeah, 50 seconds, no hoodwink. We saw Falcons. They don't have the damage between these 3, especially if they're going to get doomed. 90 seconds, no reincarnate, no rolling thunder. They want more.
They do. Amar, he tries to get the jump off the side, but I think it was a stolen Ray Fire Blast, I believe, caught him there. Omar tripping him up. And he's out for 100.
That could just be it. They give him the XD.
Oh, the XD. Oh, my goodness.
Hey, that's what he gets for saying, you gave me my signature heroes at the start.
Indeed, that's the finisher to that conversation. The XD, indeed. I do love a good XD.
Gets popped. They're looking to close this out.
I mean, there's no slot for 80 seconds. PSG Quest, they can continue the diving. They look over towards Maureen. They catch him in the corner. He's gone. GG is called. We're going to a game 3, ladies and gentlemen. PSG Quest take game 2.
This was super exciting, too. Back and forth a bit inside of the majority of this game, but all it took was that one fight around Roche. Malik gets the Doom on the Slark. Then the next...
They block pick what could have been one of Quest's only like carry-style mid laners. Now there's not that much remaining. There's like Storm, there's Void, Spirit.
There's also TA and DK, but you don't really want to go to.
There will the Pango. I do like that almost the entire draft that PSG Quest at previous game is banned.
Well, sure. I mean, it's up to the carry player every single time, right? If whatever he asks for. If he feels like this was one of the best heroes that he could play, you kind of have to pick it for him. You know, the other day with the Naga pick, they did have like this Ember ET, but it ended up not mattering at all because the Ember literally had no game. So if TA2000 wants it, you give it to him. But yeah, as we said, it's a 1-4 record as we saw brought up there for them, and they did end up even losing versus like Mouse with it. So
he might be dead here. Power shot comes in, and indeed he'll fall. First blood from Mars. He takes the carry out.
I was like thinking if DeCarlos maybe looks to like make a move because the top lane is already pretty rough. So I was wondering if maybe he goes through the portal to try to do something bottom, but he might just die before it is even possible.
It certainly looks like it. And they dive in under the tower to get him. Amar will be able to do so. See if they can kill him in return.
Power shot slow.
Omar on the retreat. Charges back up though. Omar's in. Shackles out. Doesn't matter. Omar still able to reach forward and get the final punch to take Amar down.
Good TP. Malik, he's just going to have to deal with this and, as you said, you know, recover off of these stacks and stuff like that. Noob has hit 6. Malrine is trying to get his 6. He's juking. Noob? He's juking beautifully.
He's actually able to get the grab off to take Noob out of the Rolling Thunder. He'll up for a TP out of here.
Does he live? He does not.
He does not. The damage is enough. Good efforts there from Malrine, but he won't succeed. PSG Quest behind.
And they did the other day, they did have that type of like good advantage. Everything. It was just like one mistake that kind of compounded massively. Bottom. Malik.
And that's got DeCarlos here to help out. Phantasm comes out though for Skeeter. They'll turn to continue to chase down the Beastmaster. Noob's in with the Rolling Thunder though. It's ready to jump over towards the CK. Catches him with Rolling Thunder. Malik does go down, but they're keeping Skeeter chain stunned up. They'll kill off the Chaos Knight. They kill off the Chen. Quest, bring in the numbers.
Ah, Noob. What a jump. Over.
He went right into their trap.
so prepared. I mean, that's just like, that's such good forethought coming in. And Omar now has hit level 6, so Maureen potentially trying to get a setup on Tim, but no, it's a little too deep. Now they do have damage that can be provided from the supports as well as Marine does step up again, and now this could go for him.
He's got the setup with the ultimate. They're able to knock him back into the Rolling Thunder and the Macropie. Marine's gone.
And here comes TA2000.
They're throwing down tips. It feels like they're going to be able to start getting into Maurine's head with these plays.
He's bottom of the course, even below that Beastmaster who is struggling. They've literally baited him multiple times.
Jump forward. They're able to close the gap in. Noob, double kill.
Oh, they're playing this perfect.
And the Spirit Breakers you mentioned, it's really fitting into the style they want to be rolling with this game. Omar always there either for the follow-up or to start the plays. It's doing a lot.
And they can potentially just look to siege all these towers. Overall, for Falcons, defending the towers is mostly up to Maureen.
We'll go over and try and play around the Twin Gate. Majority of Falcons themselves leading over towards the triangle of PSG Quest with Amar leading the way with this blink ready.
They know this is the real one. They're going on him immediately.
They do. Charge comes in. Skeeter.
Whoa.
Okay, they don't actually get him in the follow-up. Skeeter gets the chance to turn and fight back.
Now
The power shot comes in. They take Takalis down.
How does Skeeter get out of this one there?
They just weren't able to line up the stuns.
All right, well.
I guess they just blew everything on the illusion.
I guess they had the charge on the real one too, but then just didn't end up getting the secondary connection.
Not at all. I mean, they kind of the ice path follow-up missed completely.
Yep. And now Omar is under vision.
He is. And he's going down as well. Falcons,
back.
3 kills for them. And as we said, when you play against Falcons,
Being able to run and catch that, they're back in it. And PSG Quest, their lineup can't make these type of mistakes.
Quest, they want to keep fighting. Omar,
See.
for the setup, Omar's in with the
Doom.
jump.
They got on the perfect target.
They're able to get the Doom and the Focus Fire down on towards the Pangolier. They're going to be able to run him out of the team fight as that's Noob gone.
Uh-oh. 2 big mistakes. Falcons capitalizing.
They're chasing down Omar.
There's another reality rift.
Yep, they've got him.
Pretty
They're
dead.
able to drag him back. He'll try and charge away, but it's too late. Snake King takes it down with the final right click.
Uh-oh. These
mistakes.
next upcoming fight. And they have all these auras on top, while on the side of PSG Quest, they don't have these auras. Yes, they have Aegis, but...
Falcons. Smoke Dispel, Skeeter's in. He's looking for a target. Going to be able to find the silence on towards Dakalis. They're able to follow up with the Pulverize. They probably just want to let this Chikiro go down and not try and fight back here. Quest, they've got to run. Back away.
Yeah, they instant disengage. There's a blink on Malik too, so they do have multiple forms of engaging.
Skeeter might be ready to go again.
You can see how aggressive Skeeter wants to be.
He's ready to blink. So there it is. He's in with the setup straight away. It's going to be on towards Malik, of course, the one with the Aegis for now.
And he just dies though.
Omar is getting the backup coming in. They've got to try and fight this PSG Quest. Nope. It's into the Rolling Thunder. Gets the jump over towards Crit. They'll isolate the Wind Ranger first. Crit. They'll try and run away, but the slows are coming in.
Nope.
Did he actually get out of this? Crit might actually live.
He gets out?
They couldn't kill him. The Wind Run was out, and he's got a shackle to hold them back if necessary. And he's back over towards the mid. And Martin with the jump. He's able to zoom down onto Malik. Crit will finally die, but he's done his job. He's been such a distraction. And the rest of PSG Quest are just getting completely handled here, close to their base.
They're getting outplayed, they're getting outmoved. Falcons is so ready. They just completely dodge Noob's roll and then just reset and
go for that high ground the way that they're scaling.
Oh, they're chilling.
Yeah,
Falcons
the Tricore's going up.
Try and take this game as late as they want to.
Yep.
They're feeling pretty solid with their spot.
Yeah, they can just keep getting that farm on everybody because it is increasing so much. Even the Chen is starting to get closer and closer to this Beastmaster and Pango kind of levels. They're turning into these cores as well with all this farm they're able to get.
Quest.
Now he gets a free shard also on the Chen, so he's going to be able to pick up some Ancients as well inside of these next upcoming fights. Quest, they're trying to strike.
They're going to go for Amar. They're in with the opening Rolling Thunder. They're able to put the link as they get the full-out roll. They're moving over towards. We get forced up against, dragged back down by the Harpoon. The Ice Path Macropire laid down onto Amar, but Amar's able to get the BKB off. Gets knocked back by the Nether Strike. They've got him. They've killed the Doom. Can they get something more? Noob jumps over the Swashbuckler. Skeeter, he's chilling on the cliff. Do they know he's up here? Huh? Do they know he's... I don't know if they know he's there. They do.
He jumps down.
Oh, he is. He's going to try and jump down and look towards Dakalis, but now he's kind of separated from the rest of the team.
He's getting chased down.
The Harpoon to drag him back.
Four steps.
Gets forced back, but they're in with the roots.
Cheese.
He's back up to pretty much full HP. Could continue the retreat. Maureen comes with the onslaught. They'll turn towards him instead. They have the charge back up. They got the bash into the Ice Path stun. Maureen's getting low.
He's still alive.
He's able to back away. Jump forward with the shield crash. Maureen, can TO2000 finish him off? He can. TO2000 gets in, gets the kill. Quick Manta to pop to get that way into the tree line and a TP out.
Oh, nice TP.
TO2000 survives. PSG Quest, they push for the fight. They managed to get 2-3. Still a big fight nonetheless there for Quest. Omar.
He's in deep.
He's been found. Gets a charge off, and backup's coming in. They've got a Rolling Thunder coming through.
And Skeeter.
Oh, he's kind of trapped in a pretty rough spot here. We'll get the Phantasm off.
They got the Doom on the Brood.
Continues, but indeed, TH2000's got to be careful now. Malik jumps in, rolls there. Macropire down as well onto Skeeter. Skeeter, he's burning. He's gone. They've killed the CK. Now they're going to look to try and chase for more. TH2000, the Doom's soon to end on him. He was perfectly fine. They didn't get anywhere close to killing off the Brood this time round.
Omar. I mean, everybody's getting really, really farmed. Even the Jakiro, as we see there, since he got the Aghanims. His damage is nothing to laugh at anymore.
See how confident they feel about hitting the high ground.
Omar.
Oh, they'll get the jump on him, but backup's going to come in. Malik's in with the raw onto Skeeter. Omar, can he survive through this? Jumps out to the side. They're still trying to chase down the Spirit Breaker. Surely they get him. He's juking through the trees. They've found him. But this is board time for the rest of the points.
Malik.
Drop the Doom onto Malik. Ducalis off the mark with the Ice Path. Going to force up to the high ground. Ducalis gets shredded by Skeeter and the Phantasm.
Malik will be able to get away, but Falcons, even during that Aegis timing, they've been able to find an opportunity. TA2000 was nowhere near the realms of that fight. I think they're taking priorities and just looking for Omar now. I think they're, by the way, so I mean, he can always switch because he is doing some stuff, so he can actually pick up the refresher and stuff like that. But they are looking for somebody. They are looking to claim a high ground, but these spiders keep being pretty annoying.
Maureen, he's going to help back and he'll deal with the push.
But he did show himself, so they're going to instantly charge a target, and they found Skitter.
They got the raw onto Crit. I mean, Crit's gone. With the knockback from Omar, they can set up onto the CK as well. Skeeter.
They have to ditch Skitter.
He's going to be caught in this position perfectly for the Rolling Thunder of Noob. Skeeter's dead as well.
Omar is just doing it so much here. Maureen, he showed himself top. The second that he shows, they make the move. And he's level 25, so a 5-level disparity between those two carries. And 30 seconds to get some type of advantage with onto the high ground.
So, I mean, obviously they won't want to use the buyback on Skeeter. He's up in 20 seconds. This could give time, though, for Quest to do quite a bit.
Ooh, Maureen.
He's going to jump forward, but the charge is there. They're going to drop the Macropire, the Ice Path, the Raw as well. They throw everything down onto Maureen.
He's very
Falcons get him out alive. They can. He's able to back off.
They
They're able
use
to save him.
BKBs.
I think maybe can look to jump in themselves. Amar gets the first Doom down on towards Malik. He's able to pull them back as well. Charge forward with the onslaught. They're going to get the 3 of them. Amar sees the opportunity to charge in. The follow-up's there. They killed 3 of PSG Quest off.
21,000 lead. Falcons now cementing things a little bit better here this time around. Bit of back and forth that we've had. Now starting to get to these insanely durable levels, though, as we saw. You know, have to be careful how you get baited by Maureen. That high ground push was pretty devastating. Oh, I've never seen this actually before. Omar actually.
He's got to be careful.
Wait a second. Omar.
He's going to get caught here by the shackle. Omar.
Oh, they've got him.
They absolutely have. He's out.
75. He's got by. But that's one of the most crucial targets, it feels like, for these fights.
They'll definitely want to try and push this buyback out of them.
Maureen bought Swift Blink, by the way. Pretty cool.
Skeeter. Except now Malik's going to be able to get over towards Crit. Now focus the Wind Ranger first. Bring him down low. They've taken Wind Ranger out. Malik's getting turned towards by Skeeter, but he's back up to full
Skeeter's
HP.
burning.
Noob, he's able to get the angle with the Rolling Thunder. That's the Aegis gone out of Skeeter. Charge fall from Omar over towards Maureen. TH2000 is starting to bite into the Primal Beast, but Maureen is so tanky. The break's coming out now as Maureen tramples about. Still staying on top of him. They get the knockback with the Nether Strike. They're controlling him. It's taking time, and they're bringing Maureen down low. Abyssal Blade comes in. They've taken him out. Now they can turn over towards Skeeter. They're going to be able to take him out a second time. Double kill for TA2000.
Omar,
it's full
new
retreat
buybacks
now for Falcons.
At TA2000, the refresher came into play. I want to see his damage. I got to see these damage numbers. 8,600 on the Brood. Just able to wail on these targets because they're fully controlled in the fight. I mean, the chain lockdown, the buyback coming in.
Crit and Amar thinking about making a play here.
They have the Doom.
Gonna look towards him. He's looking at the blink out time. Malik puts the refresher. He's ready to go with the Raw. Turns over towards Crit. Crit pulled back for this. He's out for 110.
Oh, can they get another? Mark will be able to TP out, but only just. This teamfight execution.
He's gonna start playing around with the chain up top.
Can they connect?
Carlos is closing in.
He's got another charge in 5.
Carlos. He's got any setup or catch. And they've got the charge back up. Jump forward from Eyes in with the Doom.
Buyback from Maureen.
Macropire and Ice Path laid down over towards the 2 of them. Snaking having to back off. They've killed off the Spirit Breaker. Noob.
100 seconds, no Omar.
He's got to think carefully about how much he wants to try and push this. He's going to start retreating with the remainder of the Rolling Thunder. Getting the buyback out of Maureen. We're definitely getting 60-minute items.
It's looking like it. And oh, can you imagine if they get these giant rings on these 3 tanky cores as well? They're going to be sitting,
dude, giant ring on
8,000 HP or 7,000 HP plus on this Primal Beast in particular.
And what does Skeeter even do with this money? He's pretty good with the treads, right? You don't need Swiftling and the treads, do you? Get that treads up. Something else. He's got 11,000 gold.
Fight's going on.
It is. Marine, they're going in on him. He might have nearly 6,000 HP. Can they kill him off? He's able to onslaught away.
He's still alive.
Indeed, he's able to walk out. Snake King, he'll fall very quickly. Now the turn towards Skeeter. Skeeter able to get the blink off. Stuff the Lincolns was propped.
TA2000 did use BKB.
Snake King's out for 80. A little shot on the buyback. We'll see if they want to try and do anything with this quest. They're bringing in the creep wave.
They're trying to, but the
It's actually being
illusions.
cut pretty hard.
There's just illusions aplenty and creeps aplenty cutting the wave, so they actually just have to back up off of just getting a kill on the Chen. It's anyone's game if they do get that good jump on one of these cores. It is a bit difficult because of how tanky they are, but let's see as the Pre-Midas prepping for the 60-minute mark. Skitter wants to be able to guarantee those neutral items. 10 seconds.
Can Quest push for this? 2 minutes left for the ages. TA2000 with the push. Maori trying to get some sort of stun. As Skeeter jumps forward, but the Linkers has been popped. They're in with the Roar. Can they focus the CK? The Macropie gets laid down. They're all in on towards Skeeter. Skeeter getting caught by the Abyssal Blade. He is out.
He's got buy.
They'll have to consider using the buyback here. They will get Malik in return. He'll immediately buy back to keep this fight going. The Shackle Shot latches on towards TA2000. Of course, he's got that Aegis, even if he goes down the once. They catch him with the power shot. Jump forward from Amar. They take the Spider down the once.
Marine's in.
Onslaught's over towards the backlines, trying to find Amar, but Amar's able to get the heal off back to full HP here on the Spirit Break. He's looking for an angle to get back in on this. Marine's jumped up to the high ground. They're kind of on retreat now here, PSG Quest. Carlos focused down by Crypt the Focus Fire.
There's too many illusions.
Marion, can he catch anything else with the onslaught? Trying to close it over towards TA2000. Amar's in with the jump. They jump
Abyssal.
straight in. He's able to get the Abyssal Blade down on towards
He's doing
Amar.
the
Noob goes
Beastmaster.
back into the shield craft. They're focusing towards the Doom, but he's falling solo. TA2000 gets nuked down by the power shot. Buyback now from TA2000. They'll start to boost the travel over here, over towards Noob. He'll actually opt out. No, he's in. He's in. He's ready to fight round 2 at TA2000. Kind of panicking though, because Noob is in trouble. Skeeter and Crypt take him down. Triple kill for Skeeter. Omar only just sneaking away at the side of the fight. TA2000 still, he's backing off. He can't help DeCarlos. DeCarlos is caught outside of the base. That's 2 heroes dying back.
What a Doom from Amar. He's about to throw the Doom on the Brood, and then he sees the Beastmaster who just bought back right in front of him. He throws it onto him, and Malik, he's gone. He's so crucial for the fight.
And now they're going to try and hold 3 versus 5. Falcons, they may have just done it here.
We're not going to get the 60-minute neutrals. We hit the 60 minutes, but they're looking to close it out.
What can they do? 3 versus 5.
The illusions.
Omar caught by the silence. He's going to get dragged back by Skeeter. Omar's out. He has got the buyback at the ready. Mallory's got the pulverize straight over towards the Pango. Noob, he's gone. They're over towards the Ancient. One final charge for Omar, but GG is called. Falcons will close up this game 3. They'll be moving on, and they knock PSG Quest out of the competition.
This almost felt like some type of grand finals match, honestly. This was pretty incredible. Falcons had the gold lead the entire game, and PSG Quest was still bringing it to him in a lot of these fights. This was really, really cool.
That was a
Tons of
crazy one.
commendation to Quest to be able to fight later in the stages with a draft that potentially could have fallen off earlier. Some cool plays, but Falcons, they endure and they tank up with their type of strategy, right?